this stiflingly hot summer will end soon.
It's really hot out today. Maybe I should invite everyone over.
Well, I wonder if you'll still be able to say that after seeing this.
What? Hold on.
And thus bid farewell to the hot and sunny summer world.
You're planning something dangerous.
Have you cooled off now?
But it's freezing cold now.
That's good. If your head cools off, perhaps you can coolly get through an enjoyable summer.
Why the hell is it so cold today? What? It's snowing?
Good morning.
Oh, no. I thought I overslept a little, but I can't believe I slept in all the way until winter.
Oh dear, you look as if you are possessed.
I'm not possessed.
Then let's possess you.
Stop it already, you're confusing me.
It's cooler now, isn't it?
Hey, it's summer now.
How weird. Can't you keep your cool even with this snow falling around?
It'd be weird if I could.
Mountains are at their prettiest when covered with snow.
Oh, would this by any chance be the Sakuya?
Oh, greetings, but this river isn't the Sanzu River, is it?
Well, I guess that's right, but anyway, what? It's snowing.
This world is full of strange things.
In other words, you're making it snow?
I suppose so. What about it?
You're a very peculiar lady, but I guess if that wasn't the case, perhaps it would be too difficult for you to manage the netherworld.
And this river isn't your workplace, is it? If you can keep a cool head, it's easy to change the weather.
I don't think it's that simple to get your own way.
However, in order to change the weather to something you prefer, a little extra work is preferred. Let's cool this place with snow too.
Huh? Why are you here?
Yeah, the snow.
I don't really understand what's going on, but nobody's allowed to enter the mountain.
Oh dear, the snow got blown away.
The snow?
Yes, the mountain beautifying snow of mine. Regrettably, my power is insufficient.
I guess.
My ephemeral snow cannot defeat your tempest.
No, I lost.
It seems that I need to throw the thought away. As expected, it's cold inside the clouds. There isn't a clear spot anywhere.
The scarlet clouds are forming again. Take notice of the movement of the clouds. The return of the disaster after several decades is coming.
Oh, aren't you?
Yes, I'm the messenger from the Dragon Palace.
Famously grilled in soy sauce, or just grilled plain?
Most certainly not.
What? Is an earthquake going to happen?
I'm not sure, but we are now investigating the matter.
Oh dear, I guess it can't be helped. Perhaps it's time to reinforce the house.
Who are you, anyway?
I'm just a wandering ghost that brings coolness to everyone.
A ghost? Ahaha. Above these clouds is the realm of heaven. I suppose you've come by yourself to enter Nirvana. But there are many tribes before one can enter Nirvana. Can you overcome them?
And now next, the heavens.
You're really strong. I don't think you'll have any trouble entering Nirvana.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't. I still have lots of lingering attachments to this world. Heaven is even larger than the netherworld. It's called heaven, but they are separated like many different worlds. This must be the thoughtless heaven, Hiso 10.
The way of the heavens and earth reverses at the extremes and breaks at the fullest. Even the warmth of summer with the passing of time will cool and turn into winter. Why are you making it snow in the middle of summer?
Snow in summer is many more times more charming than the same snow in winter.
But how are you making it snow?
We'll see, humans with enough diligence can do anything. Yes, compose your heart and free yourself from all thought and you can live freely. That is, as a matter of speaking. But I'm dead.
I yield. How did you find out so quickly? Wow, I never guessed there were people like you living on the ground.
What are you saying?
Your purpose here is to defeat me and return to weather to normal, isn't it?
No, absolutely not. If it returned to normal so quickly, I'd be quite vexed. After all that effort invested in making this summer snow, wouldn't it be better to enjoy it for a little longer?
What? Am I being looked down as a fool?
No, I wouldn't do that, Your Highness.
Well, whatever. You shall be the first in line of Earth Dwellers, so accept the opening performance of this battle! Mountain climbing. This Yoka mountain is so nostalgic too. Oh, it wasn't so vicious back then. What are you doing here? I just like to exercise every once in a while. Again? Whenever you come to this mountain, everyone goes nuts. If you could restrain yourself a little, I'd be glad. I don't plan to take that as mountain for the tango, so don't mind me, let's drink sake. Sorry, but I'm on the job here. Even if you say that, you still can't come here. If somebody sees you here, they might all come and drive you out. I'm not gonna lose to anyone that comes, so that's okay. That's not what I meant. If you won, then it would become a grave matter, seeing as Tango Society values its honor. That sounds like an annoyance. Why don't you just give something like that up? Well, there is a better way to settle their hearts. The least troublesome way is to defeat you and make you go back. Well, what are you waiting for? Well, you ended up losing. Where are you going? Above and way above this mountain. That's some bizarre mountain climbing. I've said this before, but I don't really want to bother the Tango's livelihoods. I guess there's no options. I'll be your guarantor, so you can proceed. In return, avoid any contact with the Tengu. I don't lie. What's with these clouds? I think the mists were collected from everyone, but this is such a messy way to collect them. Almost all the mist is turning into weather and leaking out. I don't know what's the point of gathering parts, but I at least know that much. The Scarlet Cloud's concentration is 3 times the usual. The margin of error allows it to 100 times. The clouds like today's is not a problem. Oh, messenger from the Dragon Palace. You see those pretty rarely. Is someone there? Yeah, messenger from the Dragon Palace, huh? Is something urgent happening? I was worried about the concentration of the Scarlet Clouds, although the level here isn't too worrying yet. The clouds are thick. That means an earthquake would happen, right? Yes, something like that. You could tell then? Well, yeah. The unnatural clouds are way too suspicious. They gave it away, right? Above this is the heavens. If you want to be safe, you should go there. You're going to go, right? Hold on. I'll test you first. Messenger from the Dragon Palace isn't even worth talking about. Well, with that, I'm off to the heavens. What kind of person are you? Quickly, the concentration of these clouds is getting thicker and thicker. You're going to be busy for a while, it seems. The heavens sure are wide. It's nothing like what everyone on the ground is used to. Even in the mountains, we don't have anything like this. Hey, come out. These flowers are nice, but some sake would make it better. See flowers in mid-bloom. Drink sake when half drunk. That is the knowledge of those who make it to heaven. Now, no, without saying something like that. Could you be an oni? That can't be true. What's wrong with being an oni? Are you saying you can't drink an oni's sake? No. I never thought that oni still existed on the surface. So what's your purpose all the way in heaven? Well, you know, you're collecting everyone's hearts, right? What's your objective? Unexpected. You already noticed? There isn't any objective in particular. Really? I think in your way of speaking, it's just an appetizer for the sake. No, really, that's fine. But, you know, with your sloppy way of gathering, it's all leaking out. Because without it leaking and turning into weather, I can't catch any fish. Talking about fish now. Celestials sure love fishing. That's because it's a tradition passed from the former days. Anyways, what are your objectives? Oh yeah, how about lending me a piece of this vast expanse of heaven? Excuse me? Like basking in the sun, relaxing, drinking sake with everyone. My dream would spread. Hey, that's definitely not okay. Well then, I guess I'll be by force. Oh well, just because I made my move so poorly, don't get so carried away. I'll see right through to where your confidence comes from. Sakuya, are you here? I am, more or less. Stay still for a second. Yes, how enigmatic. What's this about? No, try moving a little bit. As I thought, it's a bit easier to understand while being a bit violent. I'll be going out for a while now. After all that, just what was this about? Temperament. Those who use magic are sensitive to changes in temperaments. I wonder, has the Shrine Maiden noticed?
Oh, a rare face.
Who cares about faces? I just came to check your condition, that's all.
I'm perfectly healthy. The constant sun is difficult, though.
I see, constant sun. Not having a single cloud is rather simple.
Huh?
If you don't move, then I will first. Isn't there a change that's a little easier to understand, or have I not noticed it?
It's way too hot.
Rain?
It's so hot. The rain is a problem when I've collapsed.
Whose is it? I wonder. Oh, a rare face! Drizzling rain, a dripping, wet and gloomy weather. Very troubling. What? Did Reimu do something? She wouldn't do anything, so I instigated something, so I might as well instigate something with you as well. A change that's easy to understand occurred. I guess it's not something I could comprehend by just observing my surroundings. What are you talking about? Anyways, the rain's getting bad. I'm headed to the shrines, eh? I guess it can't really be helped. Now the way to confirm it for myself, I suppose. Why hasn't anyone noticed? Mist of the temperament's emanating from everyone and altering the weather around them. More importantly, it's all gathering in one place in the sky. Heed the color of the clouds, heed the density of the clouds, for the passing into peril will soon ensue. You are? Oh, someone else is present in these clouds. This must also be an omen. I'm heading towards where the temperament, no, the Scarlet fog is gathering. Exactly who are you? I am a messenger of the Dragon Palace who swims through these clouds. There exists the possibility that these clouds may grow to the point of danger. I have come forth only to confirm that. These clouds which everyone's temperament's gathering in, just what kind of danger is it? Gathering, I find what you say hard to understand, but it is true that in these clouds there exists a possibility that the land has awakened. Is that their aim? I'll have you explain everything you know. Now, explain to me everything you know. There is the possibility that these crimson clouds may bring about an earthquake. That's all we know. We have no way to prevent the earthquake from happening. These clouds have been unnaturally gathered by someone. Eh? Is that true? Therefore, if we search and defeat that cause, the earthquake should not occur. To unnaturally gather scarlet clouds. At least I know the culprit's motive. There was such a world beyond the clouds. If there's someone indiscriminately transforming the mist of temperament, they surely wouldn't be affected by the disaster here. Welcome to the distant heavens, in the heavens song and dance. And then after more song and dance await you. My, I'm honored. What have you come all the way to the heavens for? I have come searching for the one gathering the mist of temperament and changing the weather. According to my intuition, they should be right here. I haven't met such a person at all. Your lying temperament's leaking from your entire body. Isn't it a little too soon for that? If you're going to try something, you're already too late. But if I wanted to, say, break down the shrine, there's no way I could be late, is there? There's no meaning in fighting with you. My goal is to defeat the one gathering the mist of temperament. Huh? You're here, aren't you? Come out already.
It's very pleasant here. It's wide and the wind feels good.
So it is you. It did seem as if the scarlet mist was being gathered.
I didn't do anything this time, though.
Then you have no reasons for being here in the heavens.
But I have a lot of reasons for being here, okay?
Huh. I predicted as much, so I've been prepared for anything.
Oh, you wanna fight? Well, I'm bored of song and dance every day, so I won't hold back.
Now this is troublesome. I can't dry my laundry if the rain continues like this. Even though the rainy season ended, the rain still doesn't want to end. Yet you can still tell that the rainy season ended. Wow, when did you get here? Ugh, not again. The hail kept failing, so I can't dry my laundry. This is rare, the hail and all. It's always been like this, but this year it's still hailing after the rainy season. And yet you still managed to tell that rainy season ended. That's because I'm not stupid like you. I could tell. You cranked up the humidity of the forest, didn't you? Ugh, why would I do that? How should I know? I'll beat you up and find out. That's not it. It's not so much the hail. The rain's more of a problem. The hail's still a problem. It's raining again. Alright then. The rain's telling me that I need to go back and get the sun. I've heard of rain dancing, but what do you do when you want the reverse? I don't believe in things like teru teru bosu.
Are you here?
Not right now, no.
Oh, really? But you're right in front of me.
Oh. I was just saying that the sun isn't here, but the moment you came, it became sunny.
It's because it's been nothing but sun recently. At this rate, all my plants are gonna die.
Look at this forest. If the rain keeps falling, the forest's gonna rot.
I know nothing of that.
Oh, I get it. You're the sun. The weather's bad because you're lazing around, right?
I don't know what we just fought for. Are you okay from the earthquake this morning?
Earthquake? I didn't feel anything, actually.
How can that be? The earthquake was strong enough to level my shrine.
That magician doesn't know a thing. What's going on today? I've never had this many customers since the store opened. You had a store? Actually, I want to open shop, but the times are hard lately. You know.
Anyway, it seems like something horrible's gonna happen, so I came to you.
It was just sunny, but it's all strange now. Is this something horrible?
No, it's an earthquake.
If you're talking about an earthquake, then it already happened. 1 in the morning.
I didn't feel anything this morning, but if an earthquake's gonna happen, it wouldn't be a small tremor like that, I think.
How do you know these things?
Follow me. Can you see them clearly from here? The clouds around the Yokai Mountain.
I can't see anything, just bad weather.
Unnaturally colored clouds, a natural climate. What it means is all that.
Whatever you say then. I just want to take back the hot summer.
I just wanted to explain this.
It started to rain again. Mainly because it only rains when I'm alone. Maybe I'm actually the rain woman. I've realized something great. It's bound to be sunny above the clouds. If I climb the mountain, then I can finally see the sun. The weather's getting bad, but I'm not going to give up. My goal is above those clouds. I wondered who the mountain intruder in that report was. It's you again. Thanks for your reconnaissance work in this storm. You make it sound like a big deal. I shouldn't say this is a Tengu, but the winds are strong around here. Whatever business you have around here, why don't you just forget about it? The weather worry is the same everywhere, but it wouldn't be okay if you pray to the wind god? About that, it seems like the wind only blows around me. I'm planning a journey to a rainless world from here. And how are you going to do that? By climbing the mountain till I get above the clouds. And then what? How are you going to climb with the Tengu's eyes upon you? Well, I'm going now, because the mountain's right there. Can't be helped then, you're already being watched. Keeping that in mind while you climb. It's alright, the mountain's only a checkpoint this time. It's rough here in the clouds, but once I get past here, my world without rain is waiting for me. The carp climbs the waterfall and becomes a dragon. The dragon grows inside the thunderclouds. The human who swims in these clouds. You. Who are you? Oh, an obstructive person showed up. I'm not here to block your path. I'm just worried about the future of Gensokyo and trying to warn you about it. You're not in my way then, farewell. Except you are in my way. Why do you seek to go above the clouds? Because it's constantly raining and the sun won't come out. Although the rain only fell around me. So what do you plan to do beyond the clouds? Who knows? I mean, it doesn't rain above the clouds, right? Such astonishingly naive thinking. It's true that it doesn't rain above the clouds, but that ends when you go back to the surface. Do you plan to stay above the clouds? I'm no idiot, you know. When there's someone controlling the climate and causing incidents, the criminal will be somewhere where the climate doesn't change. I'm gonna crush that person and take back my hot, sunny summer, alright? Is that so? I didn't know the climate had become so strange. I've stayed in the clouds for a long time, so there wasn't any climate change here. Then I have found the criminal! I won! Now it's gonna be sunny! It doesn't work that way. Defeating me does not change the tragic future ahead for Gensokyo. What are you babbling about? You kept saying future this and future that. Gensokyo is going to experience an apocalyptic earthquake. Wasn't there someone who said that before? Didn't Reimu say there was an earthquake this morning? Maybe that was a foreboding sign. What the? If there's an earthquake, my goods are gonna get all messed up. Great, can't we do something? I do not have the power to suppress earthquakes, but above these clouds there is someone who can suppress earthquakes. That's right, my goal was to go above the clouds. There is nothing wrong with my plan. Oh, what's this I see? The weather is really good above the clouds. Be in heaven, control the land. Be in earth, remove its keystone, and labor the scarlet hearts of people. Oh, you finally come. Who's there? I'm a member of the Hinanabi clan that lives in the heavens. Is it you? The one who's been doing all this? All this? I don't really get what you mean, but yes, I did it. What did you do? Your temperament's humid and heavy. I'm collecting everyone's temperaments into a scarlet mist and raising that mist to the heavens to create a scarlet sky. Oh, won't that be a beautiful lunatic summer? This world has too many folks with bad taste. The scarlet clouds are heavenly miracles that start catastrophes on Earth. With my Hisono Tsurugi, the sword of scarlet thought, I collect temperaments and materialize them into scarlet mist and shake the earth with it. Whoa, an earthquake? I didn't understand anything, but did you start that? What parts did you listen to? I didn't understand anything you said, but an earthquake is troublesome because my house has been built to withstand earthquakes. Now, I don't really want to unleash a great earthquake on Gensokyo, but a celestial life is so boring. I just want to play like everyone else down there. That's why I made these foreboding signs of earthquakes, and see who might come and stop me. Oh, you over there, you came away all the way up here. Can you satisfy me? You don't look very dependable. Ugh, oh, you're an annoying little fella. Did I tell you to tell me about your schemes? Unfortunately, I've heard nothing but talks of earthquakes. My goal is the weather, is it? Because it's raining all around you. Nah, there was a mountain, so I climbed it. And whatever. But if you don't do anything, your health will get wrecked too, you know. But if I see someone when I climb a mountain, I'd certainly give her my greetings. Yes, that's the spirit. You all only need to solve incidents when you see them. That's all what makes you a yokai happy, after all. I'm waiting for you to come at me, you know. And let's see how your wet, drizzling weather compares with my bright, glittering weather.
Sakuya, you here? Yes, what is it? So, what are you going to do about this incident? There's an incident? Aren't you going to find out why I can't go outside? Is it because it suddenly rained outside? Because the weather's quite uncertain lately. Uncertainty isn't the problem. You need to be more alert. There must be someone out there trying to hinder me. Is that so? Sakuya, since I can't move. Understood, I'll go investigate. No. Bring the suspects over here.
What is it?
Say, why are you not moving either?
What? I'm still on the move here.
I don't want to go out in this bad weather.
You don't want to go out even if the weather's good outside. Rain or shine.
Sunny weather isn't bad weather.
Whatever works for you. But I'm currently investigating the weather.
If we depend on Patchy, who knows when we'll finish. From now on, this is my workplace. Sakuya's bringing the suspects over, so I'm going to stay here and listen to what they have to say.
Uh-huh.
Sakuya should have caught the first suspect by now, I should think. Hey, what the? You're Alice, aren't you? What are you talking about? You already know that, don't you? All criminals say that. I don't have time to play with you. I wonder why you're so busy. Must be doing bad things, that's why. To make rain fall, you control dolls? What? Hey, Sakuya, that makes no sense. Bring up the next one. Who's next? I wonder. I have something to ask, is that alright? Yeah, you got the roles reversed, pal. I'm the one asking questions here. Answer only to the questions that I'm asking you. What are you fooling around for? This is an emergency. Why did you do such a thing? It's an emergency, so I came here thinking that you might have some clues. You think you could fool me with that? You made the weather strange, so you can watch the moon. Yeah, I'm kinda busy, so I'll take my leave. Sakuya, next! Yes, step right up. Hey, Sakuya said there was a party here and forcefully dragged me over here. You should be more careful about listening to his sweet words. I was forcefully dragged over here. Stop whispering. Didn't you tamper with the climate before? The climate? No, that was Miss Yuyuko's. Then it's settled. This time you're the criminal. What do you gain by doing this? Doing what? Making the weather strange. Weather? Oh, you mean making snowfall by the manor? What? Snow? That should be the work of Miss Yuyuko. And what are you talking about? I'll help you investigate in that regard then. Okay. I'm counting on you. Sakuya! Choose the suspects more wisely. Suspect, that's a strange way to address someone. Oh, this is more like it, Sakuya. What's more like it? That dangerous-looking scythe and the criminal look. Surely you did this. That's such a mean thing to say, but for a Shinigami that might be a good omen. I don't care about your motive anymore. You're getting a guilty verdict no matter what. Oh, a mock trial? I've seen a lot of those, so I know a lot about those. Then I might learn a thing or two about catching criminals. A trial doesn't catch criminals. Hey, then what does it do? Things like yanking tongues out of them and roasting them. Nice. That's what we'll do today. Making the weather strange to yank tongues. That doesn't make any sense. You're bored too, huh? If you have time to waste, I can play with you. Don't you have work to do? I gotta get back to work. Sakuya, next! I've beaten a lot of criminals by now, so soon I'll find the cause of this disaster, I think.
What? Wait.
You are it this time. The criminal.
I don't have time to play. The shrine was destroyed. It's awful.
Haha. That means you wrecked your shrine by causing your weather to... Hey, the shrine was destroyed!
Yes, in an earthquake. What am I going to do with my frustration of having no place to live?
Isn't that simple? Why don't you try having a fight with me right here?
I was going to do that if you didn't ask.
The shrine was destroyed? Then the incident this time might be more serious than I thought.
What do you know?
Nothing. I don't go outside, so I don't know a thing.
Why don't you go outside?
Because of the sun and rain?
What rain? It was sunny all the way.
I haven't seen the sun for a long time. I'm getting concerned. As I thought, this isn't for me. This armchair detective thing. Sakuya, you can stop searching for criminals. A snowy netherworld, a shrine-destroying earthquake, all these things happening. I want you to check those places for some clues.
What are you doing?
It seems we didn't catch the most suspicious character yet.
It seems that since you can't blot out the sun, you don't want to go out.
Huh?
The criminal's above the clouds where you can't escape from sunlight, so you wouldn't want to go there.
Hey, what's that? Why are you talking about?
Being an armchair detective is never an easy way to be a detective. How can you think accurately without going out? If you are the scene of the crime, that sight will be burnt into you. No one can escape from sticking their first impression to the scene. That's why it's better not to be there to think accurately. Sit in the chair and forget everything.
The one controlling the weather isn't from the ground. True, right. The snow, the shrine, and the earthquake are unnecessary information. But I can't go out myself. Thus, I have to let someone else go there for me.
Oh, you want me to go out for you?
That's why you're here, no? It's too late. My prediction was correct, though.
Who's there? Oh, it's just you.
So, there was an earthquake after all?
What do you mean, after all?
It's these scarlet clouds we've been seeing a lot lately. That and the huge hail. There are large-scale omens that an earthquake's about to take place.
Scarlet clouds? What hail?
Huh? Oh, the hail stopped, even though it's been falling constantly around here.
If you knew there was going to be an earthquake, you should have told me.
I was still in the middle of investigating myself. I didn't realize the earthquake would happen so soon.
Oh, really?
But the omens haven't disappeared yet. There's still a possibility of another earthquake. We won't let our guard down. Ugh, bizarre weather like this is way beyond simple hail.
Hold it, you can't just waltz in here.
I heard that Hyakura was in bad shape, same as the shrine was. I thought it had collapsed in the earthquake too, but you'd think you were having such a heavy snowfall in the middle of summer.
But that doesn't mean you can come in here without permission, you know.
You ought to watch out for earthquakes too. These strange events may be omens at what's about to happen.
Earthquakes?
I'm just gonna take a look around, okay?
No, I'm telling you, it's not okay. Whatever your reasons are, I can't just let you wander into the manor.
I'm doing this for everyone's sake.
What makes you think there's going to be an earthquake?
The endlessly falling hail, the scarlet clouds, all this strange weather may be a harbinger of an earthquake. In fact, the shrine has already been leveled.
Hey, but we didn't notice anything. And it'd have to be a big one to knock down the shrine.
I guess so.
What?
There's something I just wanted to ask you about, that's all.
Your temperament's hail. A weather pattern in which lumps of ice become too heavy for rising air current to support, and thus falling from the sky. How fitting for you.
What are you talking about?
You're here to find out about the weather, yes?
No, I'm here to find out about earthquakes.
Earthquakes? Why earthquakes at a time like this? Right now we should be concerned more about the weather, though it seems you remain clueless.
What was that? Fine, I'll just look it up for myself then.
Amateur.
Now then, I'll just go study by myself.
Please, this is hardly the time for— Miss Patchouli, it's time for tea.
Oh, I thank you.
I didn't bring anything for you. Besides, when did you sneak in here? Sakuya, throw her out of here. Understood. But I have research to do. Miss Patchouli is very busy with something. Every day she's been going on about this weather and the clouds and all that.
Yeah, she said something about that before. Clouds. Does she mean those scarlet clouds? Those clouds.
Sounds like you have your own problems to worry about. However, I'm afraid you need to be punished.
What? Really?
Yes, we can't have you setting a bad example for others after all.
I understand. I won't disturb her work.
What was it you wanted to ask about?
I saw some large-scale omens that an earthquake's gonna occur, so I wanted to find out more about them. At any rate, those scarlet clouds are definitely abnormal. There's definitely a possibility they aren't a natural phenomenon. It's a lot stormier in these clouds than I expected. I hope I can find some kind of clue.
What stains the sky scarlet is the yawning of the earth. The yawning of the earth is a sign of its awakening. Gensokyo's awakening draws near. A violent awakening, and a cruel one.
Swimming about in the middle of such clouds, you're no ordinary person.
I'm just a messenger of the Dragon Palace here to inform everyone of the danger. Swimming in scarlet clouds is my job. You, on the other hand, went out of your way to climb up here. From my perspective, you're the strange one.
A messenger of the Dragon Palace?
Yes, we're messengers whose sole purpose is to swim in scarlet clouds.
A messenger of the Dragon Palace. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before. Messenger of the Dragon Palace. Oh, I remember now. Messengers of the Dragon Palace appearing as a large-scale element of an earthquake.
That's right. Unfortunately, there will be an earthquake.
At last, I have proof that my prediction was correct.
It is a cruel but unavoidable uncertainty.
What to do? Alright, if I can get rid of all the omens, then that should stop the earthquake from happening. I read that in a book once.
If
I get rid of you, then take care of these scarlet clouds, and maybe... Well, for now, at least I won.
I'm afraid the earthquake will occur regardless of my defeat. You have changed nothing.
Well, no, unless I try, will I? Now, there's just the scarlet clouds to take care of. That's the trippy part, isn't it?
The scarlet clouds, it may be that they are something deliberately created.
What do you mean?
The basis for these clouds does not seem to be water. Instead, they're composed of the temperament of living things. I did think it was rather strange, but when scarlet clouds show up, we do have to do our jobs.
See, you are being manipulated too. There's definitely some mastermind plotting to cause an earthquake. Well, I was getting enthusiastic about it all, but I wonder where the one responsible for the scarlet clouds might be. What? An earthquake?
With heaven, control the earth. With earth, remove its hinge. The scarletness of human hearts will be reflected.
So the earthquakes are...
The preparations for awakening the earthquake are in good order.
What the devil are you?
I am Hinami Tenshi, a celestial who sings and dances in this heavenly world.
Actually, I was wondering more about the earthquakes, scarlet clouds, other things like that.
Earthquakes will happen.
As I thought, so you must be...
Well, as I'm the one awakening the earthquakes, I surely would know.
I thought as much. Quite unnatural omens happened about. So, defeating you will bring an end to the earthquakes then.
Who knows? I can't guarantee that.
What?
I transform the temperament of the surface dwellers into scarlet clouds in order to change the weather. The scarlet clouds then in turn summon the earthquakes. And those who do notice I'm the origin of the earthquakes would do well to come here. At first I tried summoning a little quake at the shrine. I thought that would bring me the shrine man for sure, but anyone will do. I just needed a waste of time. Now, wherever or however should I summon the next quake? I'm not certain, but it should be fine however it turns out. We're floating out in the skies anyway.
You simply are hilarious. So why all the unilateralism?
It's just the people being stingy and all. I just want to play with all the humans and yokai too, you know.
In any case, it would simply not do if the living daylights were not beating right out of you, would it?
Quite right. This is what I've been preparing for all this time. Now, come out and use all your magic and the Sisparagra.
What's this? Looks like something's coming out of my body.
Ow, what's up? You came to collect rainwater for cooking?
I don't think there's any rain around here.
Well, what do you want if it isn't raining?
Oh my, it is raining.
That's right, it's troubling because it won't stop raining. It makes the books I take home wet.
Well, then don't take them without permission. Well, it's true that the weather's been bad lately. Other than that, what else do you feel?
Nothing at all.
Look, your body's also emitting.
Anyways, I have no use for you.
I have no use for you either.
Then don't fight.
Didn't you attack me first? It stopped raining, so I'll leave the house for a bit. This chi looks like it's being sucked out of bodies. Chi from the bodies sounds like phantoms. What's going on? That fierce face? No, it's another unusual phenomenon. It's coming out of your body as well.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Something phantomic is coming out of your body.
Phantom? If that's it, then I think it's already out.
Strange, how strange. Let me pass, will you?
I don't know what's going on, but I don't intend to let you pass.
Then I'll be heading to your manor.
I guess I can't stop you, but something strange is going on at the manor.
Something strange? That makes me want to go there even more. What's strange, Youmu?
Ah, Lady Yuyuko.
Snow, but it's summer snow. There's nothing strange happening around me. If you want to come to my place and make yourself at home. No, I feel there's something extremely strange going on. It's got piled up this much, and you say there's nothing strange happening? Of course it would pile up when it snows. Well then, you can escape from the summer heat in my netherworld. I don't know about that, but how is the snow falling here? This mist was supposed to be a big incident, but I guess it wasn't. Until now, the strange matter hasn't been imposing everywhere. Are you sure you're not causing any mischief? Nothing of the sort. I was just asking, but the questioning starts now. Such a cool summer. You mean cold. I just wanted to ask something. Scarlet mist is coming out from your body as well, right? What are those things? Oh, you mean that? That problem's already solved, so it's okay. Pardon?
If you want to know more, then it might be good for you to chase the mist's whereabouts.
So it is there after all. I don't really want to go into the mountains. It sure is nice to be cloudy here. The ultraviolet rays aren't strong. It's hard to get dehydrated. Sure is a good day for mountain climbing. The weather sure changes easily around here in the mountains. Hey, didn't you see the sign that says no trespassing into the mountain at any time back there? I didn't see such a funny sign like that. Leave at once. The mountain's our property. Although the bad weather makes me want to turn back, I have a minor business to deal with. I guess it can't be helped. Where do you want to go? The mountain. This is the mountain. The mountain's top? This is the mountain's halfway point. No, even higher than that. Above the mountain's top. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I get the feeling I shouldn't let you pass. If you're wondering about them, do it under the mountain. The wind stopped. This is my chance to climb the mountain. What's going on? Did something strange happen? I just saw some strange sights in the netherworld. I wonder if that strangeness was contagious. Snow in midsummer. Hey, strange sights you say? In the netherworld? I'm going. Have a nice trip, because I'm heading to the above. The weather's returned to normal, and the tank has been driven away. Now the time is on my side. Taking that ghost words as truth, I've come into the clouds. I came all the way here. What should I do if nothing happens? Oh, you're not a Tengu, not a Kappa, not a phantom, but a human. It's rare for a human to come above the mountain. Well, I didn't want to come here. There is no mountain above this place. The heavens exist over there. The heavens? Normally, ordinary humans can't go to that place. It's best for you to return for now, since the angels haven't noticed you yet. Such a place exists above the mountain. That's the first thing I've gained since I started this aimless mountain climb. You don't intend to go back? That's right. Unfortunately, I'm in go-go mode. Who are you, anyway? I'm only a messenger from the Dragon Palace who gives advice. I am Iku Nagaya. And are you some kind of guard for the heavens? We, messengers of the Dragon Palace, have no relation to the heavens. We just swim in the lightning clouds to warn about things to come. But to ignore my well-intentioned advice, I'm a bit irked. Oh, but I'm in push-forward mode right now. The advice for a messenger of a Dragon Palace is one way to avoid a future calamity. Unfortunately, you've just lost that excellent choice. Well then, let's head to the heavens. The residents of heaven does not treat the creatures of the surface well. They may not even think the surface dwellers as living creatures. I'll keep that in mind for a little bit. So why are you going to heaven? Well, at first I was only chasing the scarlet mist that came out from my body, then suddenly it turned to a plight that took me all the way to heaven. If you'll excuse me, time is on my side. Scarlet mist from the body. That's how the scarlet clouds came to be. So the earthquake will happen henceforth. Could it be that all her idea of a joke? So this is the heavens, a land above the clouds where there's no bad weather. Ah, such a luxurious world, escaping from the calamities of the earth. Hey, an earthquake in heaven!
The giant catfish that causes earthquakes was originally a god that can make servants of celestial. Heaven floats in space to control the earth. Why is that? Because heaven itself is a big keystone.
Keystone?
Yes, because the keystone floats in space. Earthquakes do not cease. Earth lives on and the ground nourishes.
Well, I think it's best if earthquakes just cease to exist.
Then why have you come to heaven?
Well, the midsummer snow, no, the scarlet mist. Yes, I was interested in the scarlet mist, so
So you came all the way to heaven for that?
That's right, though I still haven't found any clues yet.
Can't give you full marks for that.
Eh?
The scarlet mist is pulled up here through my sword, but you still haven't seen through my objective. That of itself is no use to you.
Just what are you saying?
I was hoping that someone from the ground would see through my incident and come into heaven. And yet you came. And you say you came here as if you're having a picnic.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm pissed off.
Even if you're pissed off, there's no way you can resolve my incident, is there? Why don't you go back and call the expert on incident resolution?
I haven't been so pissed off like I am at you for quite some time now. However, you made one unfortunate mistake. I'm not just some mountain climber, I'm also a part-time resolver of incidents, the #1 maid in Sokyo.
I'll give you credit for noticing the scarlet mist rising from the body. But what you didn't notice what the scarlet clouds are summoning. What is it that the scarlet clouds are summoning? I'll carve that onto your body within the greatest magnitude.
What's with the sleepy face?
Yuyuko-sama, there's something I'd like to report to you. Also, I'm not really that sleepy.
I'm not listening.
I really think you should listen to this. Recently, the number of phantoms has been decreasing.
Oh, so then we'll increase the number then. Slice, slice.
No. The problem does not lie with the decreasing number itself. Somehow, one by one, those who died are not even achieving nirvana. It seemed they simply vanished.
Even so, what do you intend to do about it?
I think I should go out to investigate. Is it fine for me to leave for a while?
Not really, no. If you want to go, you'll have to defeat me first.
Why did I have to do that?
Splendid, you defeated me. You can do as you wish.
Then it's fine for me to go search for clues? In that case, I'm off. Hey, has this shrine always been so exotic?
What do you want? We're not open today.
What happened? The shrine has been renovated with a strange style, it seems.
Renovated? Do you think that makes sense? No, the shrine was destroyed by a catfish.
Our mansion's completely covered by snow, and the shrine's been destroyed by a catfish? Not to mention all the phantoms vanishing somehow. Makes a lot of strange things recently, huh?
Are you here to bother me too?
No, I didn't mean to bother you. Say, it's getting really hot over here, isn't it?
Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. Come to think of it, you said something about that, didn't you? Our mansion's completely covered with snow. Hey, is it enjoy for me to go over there and enjoy the cool weather?
That might be a problem while I'm absent.
Shut up! I'm feeling so angry I can't even control it.
I understand that a terrible thing happened to the shrine, but please calm down.
Ugh.
I don't see any phantoms here at the shrine either. Say, do you know where all the phantoms have gone?
Phantoms? Aren't you one yourself? Haven't you crossed into the Sanzu River then?
It would be good if this doesn't escalate into anything big. I didn't think I would have to resort to such a thing, but maybe I should try asking a Shinigami for once.
What's up? What's with your sleepy face?
No. Well, haven't you noticed enough episodes of phantoms recently? By the way, I'm not sleepy.
Ah, phantoms. Yes, I have something to ask you about that.
Yes.
It's you, isn't it? The one who's been going around and slaying all the phantoms. I heard that all the phantoms are being slain somehow.
Huh? Being slain? What do you mean?
That's what I want to know.
All I can tell you is that I'm not the one slaying them.
Is there anyone other than you who can slay phantoms? Even if you have no memory of doing it, maybe you have a sleepwalking disorder, I still suspect you.
I didn't do it. I'm trying to investigate the case.
Is that so? Is there anything else who's capable of doing such a thing?
There is. Hey, Yukari-sama. Youmu, you're not the only one who can slay phantoms. Is that so? It's dangerous for the slaying of phantoms to be at only one's will. Even so, what is the reason behind you slaying them? Well, follow me. Since this place has more living things around, the flow of energy can be clearly seen, can't it? I can't really judge very well. You're far too inexperienced. Shall we gather a little more energy to make it easier for you to judge? Oh, I get it. Phantoms, their temperament seems to be rising up, as if they're all being sucked into the sky. It's not just phantoms, actually. Yes, it's not just phantoms. The temperament of all living things is rising. The clouds have turned scarlet and... Well then, see you. With your help, Yukari-sama, I've realized something very important. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Although you'll still have to fight a little to find the answer. I see. The temperament of humans is being slain. Not just phantoms, right? The slain temperament circles around the body and gathers above the head as scarlet clouds. I see. The snow that's falling in our mansion is Yuyuko-sama's temperament. The culprit must be somewhere in the clouds. The sky has been dyed with scarlet due to the yawning of the land. The yawning of the land is a sign of awakening. In any case, Gensokyo has been awakened, hasn't it? You did this! Yes? It's wrong to slay phantoms easily like that. Entering Nirvana without permission is forbidden. Oh, is that so? That's right, because the heavens are so full right now. I've heard about that. So, are you turning to the heavens for help? The heavens? Up above the clouds, the heavens. Huh? I've come up so high. Do you have important matters for which you are going to the heavens? My job is to find the brat responsible for slaying and gathering the temperament of the living things and to defeat her. My. The temperament has been gathering into these rain clouds. In other words, you're the culprit, aren't you? At last, I've stopped the trickster behind all this. I'm just a messenger from the Dragon Palace, bringing tidings of catastrophe to humans. I have nothing to do with creating them. Is that true? Then you're in the clouds because... Gensokyo is going to wake up soon. Then, an apocalyptic earthquake shall tear Gensokyo asunder. Huh? What? That's why these scarlet clouds are here. When these clouds appear, there's no avoiding of the earthquake. So the catfish who destroyed the shrine, She probably meant another earthquake when she said catfish. Soon there will probably be a sudden influx of phantoms. Isn't that tragic? Using the phantoms to create scarlet clouds, causing earthquakes to form the clouds, and using that to create an influx of phantoms? I can't let this keep happening. I'm gonna slice that criminal. This place, these are the heavens?
The scarlet mist, that is the air of non-perception. The air of non-perception, that's the essence of living things. The weather is the essence of the heaven of non-perception. Haha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Pardon?
What's wrong? I'm looking for the criminal when she's right before your eyes. Huh? Eh? Did everything unravel too quickly for you to react? Are you the one slaying all the phantoms?
Is it you who's been slaying all the phantoms?
Yes, it's me. My name is Tenshi Hinanawi. This sword, the Hisono Tsurugi, lays bare. The phantoms and the temperaments, this is how I create scarlet mists. And rot the world with them.
You're not much for conversation.
Oh really? You've come here to punish me, is it? You're not proving to be much, so I don't feel like it.
I don't think I understand. You look like you want me to defeat you, do you?
Well, since you did come all the way here, I don't see what else you would be here for. Huh? On the ground, humans and yokai battle. I've been longing to fight a battle like that.
Did you slay phantoms, slice the temperaments of humans, and destroy the shrine just for that?
Of course, I did in fact. There'll be bigger efforts after this. Do you find anything wrong with that?
I'm starting to get angry.
Yes, get angry, because if you don't punish me, Gensokyo shall be no more.
This is your friendly neighborhood reporter Shame Maru. Today we're going to be studying the behavior of the Miko.
Don't!
It's okay, please don't mind me and proceed naturally.
You're into it again. Eh? The weather suddenly turned bad. There wasn't even a cloud nearby until now. Gotta take in the laundry.
The Miko's getting away. This is no good. It's not the objective of any more if I go in and fight.
So this bad weather's your doing?
That's not possible. The weather isn't even something that's predictable. This is your friendly neighborhood reporter Shame Maru. Today we're going to be studying the behavior of the burglar.
What? It's you? Then I'm heading back, Zay.
Go on, go on.
No, I'm headed back after I drive you away. Hey, the wind's blowing. What's with this wind? Are you the one responsible for this?
No, wasn't the weather always like this around here?
Whatever, I'm gonna send you back.
Okay, please continue.
I don't want to do anything in this bad weather. I'm gonna stay home and sleep.
Just sleeping isn't interesting at all. This is your friendly neighborhood reporter Shame Maru. Today we're going to infiltrate the Scarlet Devil Mansion to bring you the latest scoop. Rejected. Oh, it's the first obstacle. Gee, when there's peace, these fellows come rushing out. The weather turned bad. This doesn't seem good. It's stormy again. Aren't you the one who brought the storm here? No, that's not possible. The infiltration operation starts now. Rejected. Then excuse me. My, you're forceful. What's with the weather anyways? Must be a coincidence. We have infiltrated the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I wonder what devilish beasts lurk in this mansion. Growl. It's here, it's a monster. What's going to happen to our correspondent? I'm gonna eat you. Such a fierce and carnivorous monster. Could this be the lingerie Mokele Mbebe? Okay, sorry, I can't act something like that. You really are going with the flow today, aren't you? Because I'm bored. The weather isn't nice out. Oh, the weather, is it? It's suddenly rained outside, so I can't go out. I'm weak against the rain after all. You said the weather changed suddenly. Yeah, I said what I said. It's been strange since not so long ago. Well, then, since I'm bored, let's play hide and seek with the Mokele. If you don't run, you're gonna get eaten alive. Oh, what's this? Our correspondent has no other choice but to fight. Don't miss the next issue. So, the weather changed abruptly. Ow, ow, ow. Tell me when this gets on the news. Will do. I'll try to make this suitable for an article. The weather. Does it have to do with temperaments? I can't find any good material lately. I can't write anything interesting with this. Oh?
Oh, it's this rough weather again.
Hey, coming to the mountain on such a windy day, do you want to die?
The wind and rain suit someone like you. I'm passing through, so get lost.
Wait, what? What happened?
My shrine was demolished by an earthquake.
Does that make good news material?
Write whatever you want. I'll go find someone who can compensate for my shrine.
Well then, I'll head over there to take notes. To think that the shrine will get destroyed. But before that, I'll have to chase away those who enter the mountain without permission.
You're gonna be in my way? I'm not gonna go easy on you. It's totally wrecked. This isn't just something I could clean up, is it?
Man, what a mess! It's been raining so much around here I can't even do my laundry! What the hell is this?
The shrine is the shrine, even if it's wrecked. What about your house? Is it okay? There was that big earthquake this morning.
Huh, there was an earthquake? Guess I didn't even notice.
Ugh, now even the weather's getting bad.
No surprise there. It's been raining non-stop lately after all.
Why do you keep saying that? All we've had around lately is sun. And besides, the earthquake this morning was huge. How could you have missed it?
Beats me.
It's strange, don't you think? Smells like disaster to me.
Hey, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
And on top of that, the color of these clouds. Alright, Marisa, I'll go take care of the disaster. Be a good girl and fix up the shrine for me while I'm gone, okay?
Oh, come on. You only realized something was up after I got here, right?
Disasters are just a matter of early detection. It's a shrine maiden's job to set out investigating the smallest oddity as soon as she notices it. Looks like somehow that earthquake only affected the shrine. And then there's that rain that's only falling around Marisa. It's hard to believe that all these natural disasters can be normal events.
Well, I don't see you around the forest often.
Better keep this disaster a secret from non-humans. Yeah, oh well.
What's with that reaction? You don't sound like you're busy resolving a disaster, aren't you?
Whatever could you be referring to? Oh yeah, how's the weather in the forest lately?
That's a strange question. The weather's been quite odd lately. What with all the hailing every day?
Hailing, you say? I can't believe it's hailing.
Ah, see, there it is again.
Scarlet sky again. Huh, it really is.
This is a disaster, right? That's why you came all the way to the forest.
Well, aren't you acting suspicious? I hadn't said anything of the sort, but you're hiding something, aren't you?
Not really, no.
Something strange. It definitely smells like disaster.
I'd rather not be a suspect, but if you don't take care of this soon, your shrine might get destroyed, you know.
How did you know the shrine collapsed?
What? It collapsed?
It's too late to be playing dumb.
Oh, good grief. No matter where I go, it's always so damp and humid. Ick.
Oh, you're that Slackmeister from a while back.
Slick, master. I was taking a stroll during my break and I heard about something interesting, so I came to check it out.
You two, you're changing the weather, aren't you?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Haven't you noticed that river mist is only showing up around you?
Now that you mention it, I guess so. What do you think it means?
The energy leaking from your body and the energy of the weather are the same. Could be you're being used by the culprit behind this disaster. I'll be destroying that energy now.
I don't really care whether you do or not, but I can't move right now. If you're going to have a duel, can you take it somewhere else? I guess.
Now then, since the obstacle's out of the way, let's try that again. I'll be destroying that energy now. The weather's finally returned to normal.
Wait a sec, sunny is normal. Take a good look, cause it's only sunny around you.
I have to hurry up and find whoever's behind this disaster.
What you gonna do then when you find them?
Make him repair my shrine. I guess it's true. Looks like it's really only sunny around me. Then that Scarlet mist is coming from everyone's bodies. And that mist is changing the surrounding weather, changing it into the weather suited to everyone's temperament.
Hold it right there. What brings you to the mountain on a windy day like this? A death wish, maybe?
Out of all possible weather, yours is this terrible? And I suppose the wind and rain do suit you, though.
You're looking for a fight again, aren't you?
I'm on my way upward and I'm in a hurry, because it definitely looks like those scarlet clouds are gathering at the top of the mountain.
Oh, that's fine. If you want to fight, I'll sell you one. But if you want to pass through here, you better make a good offer.
Just as I thought, the top of the mountain's definitely suspicious. It's the only place where these scarlet clouds aren't clearing up.
If you're that serious about it, I suppose there's nothing I can do. I'll let everyone else know, so get going already.
I'd go wherever you told me to go or not. My intuition is never wrong after all.
This is the first time I've seen the sun in a long time. Sure feels nice.
What on earth? The thunderclouds are only swirling around this area. Up until now, no matter where I went, it always started out being sunny around me. I knew my intuition was right. The culprit behind this mysterious phenomenon must be above here.
Oh, you're not a Tengu, not a Kappa, not a Phantom either. A human. It's rare for a human to make it this far up the mountain.
What are you? Someone who swims around in thunderstorms clearly isn't an ordinary person.
Well, these are the kind of clouds we swim in. We are messengers from the Dragon Palace. We swim in the sky only to warn of a certain disaster. The Scarlet Mist is a mist of temperament. The Scarlet Sky is a sign of the disaster to come. The Scarlet Cloud shall shake the earth. We swim to convey these things.
Shake the earth? You don't mean...
Yes, an earthquake. Though it hasn't happened yet,
Very soon now, a great earthquake will occur. I'm merely warning everyone around about it.
Wait. We already had an earthquake. It was just this morning, and I'm in a huge mess because of it.
What? There has already been an earthquake? How odd.
That reminds me. My shrine collapsed. I have to do something.
If an earthquake occurred, these clouds should have settled already. Perhaps that reason was responsible. Such a troublesome girl.
You knew an earthquake was coming, didn't you? You should have told everyone immediately.
The earthquake that leveled your shrine must have been a test. The true disaster is yet to come.
Honestly, why is everyone so laid back about this?
If you've already seen how fearsome an earthquake can be, why not hurry home and make some arrangements for disaster prevention?
The way I prevent disasters is to beat up the person who's plotting them. I won! Now the earthquake will happen, right?
Don't relax just yet. I'm trying to warn everyone about an earthquake that's going to happen. I don't have any control over whether it happens or not. No one can stop the true disaster from occurring. Unfortunately, the only one who could is not you, but that person.
Who are you talking about? Where's the one who's going to take responsibility for wrecking my shrine?
If my guess was correct, she is definitely the perpetrator behind the earthquake, but she's the only one who can stop the disaster to come.
Either way, it looks like I'll need to meet with this person about taking responsibility for my shrine and about stopping this disaster.
Then by all means continue up the clouds, although it certainly won't be easy.
Now, where is she? The one who's going to take responsibility for this earthquake. Her sure is quiet above the clouds.
Being at the heaven, control the land. Being at the earth, control the keystone. And lay bare the scarlet hearts of people.
You're the one who's causing earthquakes and screw up the weather, aren't you?
And you're the disaster resolution specialist. I've been waiting for you.
Waiting for me? You actually sound like you want me to resolve this disaster.
When you're playing disaster resolution, the opponent doesn't have to be a yokai, right? I'm a member of the Hinatawi clan that lives in the heavens. Every day is singing, drinking, dancing, and singing again, over and over. Life in the heavens is really carefree.
You're making me jealous. Are you bragging?
What are you talking about? I'm saying I was bored out of my mind, so I came down to the service and watched you playing with all different kinds of yokai.
I wouldn't exactly call it playing, though.
Seeing this made me think, I want to play Disaster Resolution 2, so I caused one. A disaster, that is.
Don't act so flippant about it. Thanks to you, my shrine is a mess.
Oh, that was just to make sure it worked. Next up is the real thing. My Hiso no Tsurugi, the blade of Scarlet Thought, is a sword that can lay bare a person's temperament. Then, I gathered a scarlet mist like this. And the energy gathered in the sky caused the earth to shake. Furthermore, it juiced the keystones beneath my feet. Soon, all the land in Suika will begin to tremble.
So this is all a game to you, huh? Regardless of how your plan works, you're obviously the one who caused the earthquake. Whether you're a Celestial or just some weirdo, my job is simple. All I have to do is take you down, and after that I'm going to make you fix my shrine.
Good. That's the enthusiasm I live for. I don't want to go on living a boring life as Celestial forever. This ends today. The weather in the sky, the stability of the earth, and the hearts of man are all in the palm of my hand. Show me the weather which you would have defeated so many yokai!
Eldest daughter, are you here? Where did she go, I wonder? It's troubling how she's so capricious.
She didn't hear that, girl.
Why are you here?
What happened, you see?
Well, I'll let that slide, but I'm a bit worried. The earthquake omen has already reached the limit. I wanted to make a report of it.
Oh, it's already gathered that much.
Gathered?
So how big will the earthquake be?
On a scale of 1, that only occurs every 60 years. Now then, I think I should go to the lower world and warn everyone about it.
Before that, will you play a game with me?
What?
Heaven's really dull, isn't it?
Now then, I'm off to warn everyone.
See you later, that was pretty fun.
I really cannot understand why you're hanging out around here. Cutting it short, an earthquake is going to occur. Huh? That's sudden. How do you know that? How big of an earthquake? I am a messenger of the Dragon Palace sent to only deliver that message. Now then, I will be leaving for the next location. Wait, what? I can't just write an article with that. Now, I will be leaving for the next location. How cruel, leaving me here with nothing but anxiety. The fact that there is anxiety is a sign that I'm doing my job properly. Getting straight to the point, an earthquake is going to occur.
Sakuya, there's a weird person in the mansion.
I take it that I've successfully relayed my message. Then I will be leaving for the next location. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I still have to warn other people about it, so I would be grateful if you keep your questions short. Who are you? My name is Nagai Iku. Now then, the time for questions is over. Wait. We do not know exactly when the earthquake is going to occur. Therefore, please make appropriate preparations. Stay an appropriate distance from the ground, I take it. Well, we'll be living floating in the air for a while. You there, an earthquake is going to occur.
My, suddenly an earthquake is going to happen. But you don't know everything. Couldn't it be that an earthquake is not going to occur?
I wonder if the Hinanawi clan could suppress the earthquake, but they probably won't.
As a matter of fact, over at the shrine there's some sort of event going on. Isn't it possible that you could suppress the earthquake?
I cannot fathom how you came to that conclusion, but there's no such possibility. With that, I have finished warning most people. I will be returning now.
Wait just a minute. Why won't you fight with me?
I have only come to warn about an earthquake, yet why must I fight against you?
Maybe you said something you shouldn't have.
But I did try to make my warning as simple as possible. Well, anyways, please be prepared for an earthquake. Alright, there's no longer any need to investigate this cloud. All that's left is for the lower world's beings to prepare for the disaster. It would be good if there isn't a sudden rise in the phantom population. Oh, but have you come to warn me? My, how rare for someone to come talk with me. Is an earthquake going to occur? Yes, it will occur. It's a very unfortunate event. I see. An earthquake isn't going to occur. I was worried over nothing, I see. Huh. Since the Scarlet Clouds appeared, I thought, is an earthquake going to occur? I wonder. But I guess that was a needless worry. No. I'm saying that one is going to occur. Yes, an earthquake isn't going to occur. I have no idea what you're getting at, but you have a very perilous sense of things. So, what on earth are you talking about? Why don't you go closely and investigate the shrine? I just recently visited the shrine. What are you speaking of? There's some serious suspicions about the earthquake below the roof there. I shall go investigate it then. But if I don't find anything, I will surely put a curse on you for eternity. What that yokai says worries me. Under the roof, was it? Oh, you are. Oh, you're the Dragon Palace's messenger. What is it? Iku of the Nagae, eldest daughter, so you were staying in such a place. Do you have some business here? The density of the Scarlet Cloud surpassed 100-fold of the normal concentration. It can no longer be avoided. I am supposed to make a report before warning the people of the lower world, I considered. But all of the Hanawi clan was away from their homes. Therefore, I went to warn everyone else first. Oh my, can this be a report after the fact? We will have no idea when the earthquake will strike. It is a race against time. You fool! If you had only searched for me more seriously, there won't be an earthquake. What? I inserted a keystone into the shrine. You did what? I placed a keystone at the center of the shrine, got it? Is it okay to go ahead and do that? If an earthquake doesn't happen when it's supposed to, tension builds up without relief in the ground. Eldest daughter, do you have some good idea for explaining what you did? Nope. When the time comes, it'll come. I suppose it would be appropriate to chastise you a little. A mere messenger from the Dragon Palace such as you has no right to get angry. No, but the eldest daughter has been spoiled a little too much. I'll have you learn from a painful experience for once. I've made no mistakes. The divine law lies with me. I found another amusing way to pass the time. So the weather was a materialization of each person's temperament, eh? Temperament, or in other words, phantoms. So if I watch the weather surrounding someone, I can understand what form their afterlife will take. Ah, Shinigami! Are you here to take me away already? Oh ho, so you hold the spirit of drizzle and rain? What? Drizzle and rain is thin, gloomy, and unremarkable, but it has a gentle quality about it. Ah, don't make me blush! You'll become a phantom that's always in the background, I bet. Neither ascended to heaven nor reincarnating. Just a phantom eternally waiting for judgment and he gone. So you are gonna take me away? Ah, if you're gonna be that impatient, then I guess I have no choice. Ha, I'm kidding. I just came to play a little bit. If I defeat you when you do come for me, will I really not die? First of all, I'm a ferryman, so I won't be coming for you. If you do defeat the Shinigami that comes for you, you gain a little extension on your life. Most hermits and celestials are basically just humans kept on winning. A regular human couldn't win in the first place, though, because they use mental attacks against the weaknesses in your heart.
Celestials, huh? Like the one in charge of repairing Reimu's shrine right now? I don't want to become like her.
Huh? Why would a Celestial be repairing a shrine? That shrine has more to her than she lets on. Oh look, there's a human over there as well. My, a Shinigami has come for me. I'm very sorry, but I'll meet with you some other time. It's got an overcast. On top of that, there's wind blowing. Your heart's all clouded over. I get the feeling I'm being slighted somehow. Nah, it's alright. Cloud cover is neither brilliant nor rich, but it lets you avoid harmful light, making it great for leading an easy life. It means you got a clever, dexterous temperament through and through. Oh my, are you complimenting me? While they're alive, most of these clever phantoms are skilled at moving through the world and get by without a single discomfort. But when it comes to judgment and Higan, those techniques will backfire and you won't be able to get a favorable ruling. That'll be certainly far in the future. Again, I'll meet with you some other time. No, don't say that. Let's have a quick fight, eh? Don't worry, no one's gonna take your soul. Then why? Could it have because of the usual? The usual? Ah, well, you know, breaks are an important part of work too. You're skilled at moving through the world, so you get what I'm saying, right? If memory serves me right, this place has some pretty interesting things too.
Oh, thank you for your work. Has anything happened with the phantoms lately?
Now that you mention it, there's been far fewer cases of phantoms getting hacked up lately. I'm not sure why, but surely it wasn't something you did, right?
Yes, it seems like the whole thing was something a Celestial did.
Whoa, what?
There's a Celestial doing repair work down at the shrine at the moment, but I heard about it from her. By cutting the phantoms that people produce, she can fling their spirit into the heavens, thereby changing the weather around them, and so forth. She stopped doing it now, so the weather ought to be gradually returning to normal at this rate.
What was that?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It was good to hear. Speaking of which, your weather's such a magnificent blue sky.
It's much too warm, though.
Seeing such a deep shade of blue makes you want to have a brawl, no?
Not particularly.
Azure skies are a symbol of both activity and emptiness. Obtaining such a temperament while alive is difficult, but among the dead it's quite common. You might become a phantom with a gaping hole in your heart.
Please don't give me a phantom diagnosis out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, looks like I won't be able to play this game for much longer after all. For a human to be alive is to be lost. If they stuck a name on bamboo forest on the lost of this place, maybe they want to symbolize life. Here be immortals, as it were. Are you perhaps lost? Wait, you're a Shinigami, the one famous for sipping work? Shall I get down to work here then? I'll have to pass on that. Oh ho, the sky's clear, but the wind just started blowing. Wind temperaments manifest in those with poorly balanced minds, a phantom who changes their tune depending on who they are with. I'd say they're skilled through getting through life, but conversely, they're vulnerable to the ailments of the mind. What are you talking about? You, though, your skies are completely clear. I suppose that means you're not particularly lost? I don't understand what you're on about, but if you're not lost, please leave immediately. My, don't be like that. Just playing around for a little bit should be fine. Looks like the wind's died down. Am I almost out of time? That aside, though, where exactly are you planning to go when you die? Why do I have to think about what I do when I'm dead? It's my job, you know. Well, I'd like to just cross the Sanzu River like normal, take it easy. That's so? Well, hold on to that dream. What the? This place doesn't even look like it's close to being rebuilt. Looks like this takes some time.
Oh, it's a slacker. Did you come here to worship?
It's warm, fine weather without a single cloud in the sky.
She said that the weather should return to normal after a while, but it seemed it's still ways off until then.
Sunny skies means you're both fully exposed to both harmful sunlight and the Earth's vitality. Hot in the daytime, cool during the night, straight shooting but simultaneously inflexible, without a drop of either cruelty or kindness.
Oh, shut up! If you come to bug me, just go away. Wait, you just came to skip work, didn't you?
Well read by you, I must say. Well then, I guess it's about time that I got back to my work.
It must be nice being able to pick your own work hours.
Because of that, I always have a lot of work to do.
My, what fun looking thing are you doing?
Oh, and who might you be?
I was asked to rebuild this shrine, and right now I'm drawing up the plan for that.
That would make you the Celestial, right?
And you are? Oh my god, are you a Shinigami?
Yep, a Shinigami whose presence silences crying kids.
If you're a Shinigami, then shouldn't you have no business with a Celestial like me?
Even Celestials have lifespans like humans do after all. But just after that, they don't die according to their other lifespans. So you understand what that means, right? From where I'm standing, you've already read your last sign many times, which means that each time a Shinigami came for you, you gave them a very hostile welcome.
That's right. Are you trying to say you're trying to pick me up again? How futile. My mind is free of hesitation. There's no way I'd be swayed by Shinigami's arrival.
Well, ushering souls over is out of my jurisdiction. I'm just a humble ferryman.
Ferryman of the Sanzu River?
Right. I don't go out and kill people, but if you're going around cutting other people's temperaments, the phantoms, then we're gonna have a problem.
Oh?
I heard that was your doing here, turning phantoms into the spirit of the heavens. If the phantoms don't cross the river, then I'm gonna be in hot water. Not exactly ideal.
Oh, now this is interesting. Just fighting with the Shinigami that came to pick me up. It was a rare pleasure in and of itself, but a fight with the ferryman?
It'd be in your best interest not to underestimate a Shinigami like me. Even the Celestials fear death, right?
Oh, what's Celestials fear? The 5 signs of decline. Shinigami are one of those 5. The withering of the flower crown. That is, someone who comes to wither the flower above my head. But thanks to those same Shinigami, another of the 5, dissatisfaction with one's life is never going to affect me. Seems like the shrine hasn't been repaired yet. Come out, Reimu.
What's up?
Why is fixing up the shrine taking so long? You're sure are carefree.
But that Tenshi girl didn't come down today. Today's a song day, she said.
Alas, she could sing on Earth if that's what she wants to do.
Well, that's not the point, I guess. Anyway, it's luxurious, isn't it? Singing and dancing on end without having to do any work.
Well, then honor from unrighteousness is to me like a cloud in the sky.
What?
I'm talking about celestials that enjoy luxury, and you too. Well, I'm gonna go punish her in person.
Why me?
Well, you're quite like a celestial yourself. Hey, you're not very down to earth, are you? I didn't think I would have to climb a mountain at this age. Oh, here's another unworking fellow.
Whoa, you just came out of nowhere.
What have you been doing about this disturbance?
Well, that's sudden. Yeah, whatever. What do you mean by this disturbance anyways?
You were bringing phantoms to Higan. Did you notice anything different?
Different? I have no idea what you're saying.
So, you've realized that the number of phantoms has been decreasing.
Hey, what are you on about?
Why didn't you work? If you had brought phantoms to Higan earlier, there wouldn't have been so many casualties.
Hey, wait a moment, what casualties?
You sloth of a Shinigami! Go back to hell and let the Enma have at you! Now, go back to work,
Seriously, what's happening?
Mountain climbing sure is boring. It's great that you're here.
Didn't you just warp here? Mountain climbing isn't even that big of a deal, really.
Mountain climbing is such a pain. It's so hot. I should have replenished some water back at that swamp. What? What's with you? Don't suddenly come out like a monster in a haunted house. It's rare for humans to be on this side of the mountain, so I came to see. Yeah, Reimu said there's a world with celestials live above here. There must be some invaluable stuff up there. Well, the celestials have, peaches, fishing tools, and other such things. Really? Ain't we talking about the heavens? As in the astral plane, you know, paradise? If I borrow something from there, it'd be making life much easier, don't you think so? The petty person dwells retired and commits misdeeds. What? A fool like you only thinks of enjoyment when you're alone, is what I'm saying. No, it's best for you to head back before the Tengu finds you. Damn it, seeing you is a greater misfortune than the Tengu. Why are you here anyway? I'm scaling the mountains to head to the heavens. The astral plane, paradise. She's heading to the heavens too, then I guess it's best to go back for today. Not ascending to the heavens with such a lax attitude is for your own good. Nothing anywhere. The heavens use the lands too luxuriously. They say heaven is too saturated, so returning Nirvana is forbidden. What a farce. They just hate small spaces is all. The Celestials leaving their worldliness behind too is a lie. Heaven is in fact the eye for these sly people. Oh, an earth-crawling yokai. You're a messenger from the Dragon Palace, I see. Yes, that's right. What messages do you bring today? Tidings of an earthquake, perhaps? No, the earthquake-related threat is almost taken care of. It seems that the Hell's daughter Hinanawi has entered a keystone at the shrine. Well, since we usually live in the heavens, it's not strange for us to be here, but it is unnatural for a yokai from the ground to be here. I'm looking for a celestial, Tenshi Hinanawi, the eldest daughter. What business do you have with her? I'm going to make her become deceased for a bit. Oh my, it's quite unsettling. Well then, where is she? Well, the eldest daughter has descended onto the earth now, I think. Huh, that's different from what Reimu said. Just between us, that unrestrained one is quite difficult to handle, even among the Celestials. Are you hiding something? She isn't here. Really. Oh, tell me where she is then. No, honestly, she isn't here. What a waste of time and energy. If you intend to punish the eldest daughter, please do so. Oh, and don't tell anyone about this, okay? Didn't I say it just now? I'm not going to punish her. I'm just going to make her become deceased. A waste of time. A waste of time. The shrine is still damaged. I should take time to check on the keystone.
Oh, Yukari, why are you here?
I'm here to see when the shrine's going to be fixed.
Oh, the Celestials came down to fix the shrine from time to time, it seems. It's a bit too soon for them to be working.
Oh, why don't I see them here? Am I hated or something?
Aren't you hated by everyone already?
Oh, this is troubling. The Dragon Palace's envoy wanted me to do something for her.
Oh, the Dragon Palace's envoy.
Oh, she wanted me to shred that girl into pieces.
Oh, that's unsettling. Well, if you wait here, she's bound to show up soon enough. Why don't we play for a bit? We haven't done this in a long time.
I don't really have time for this. Oh well. It doesn't seem like she's coming today.
Yeah, if we keep playing like this, Reimu's gonna get angry.
Things aren't going my way lately. Oh, that's right. Suika, I have something to ask of you.
Oh, that's rare, but not now.
Oh, well then. I'm feeling tired, so I'll head back to sleep.
In any case, seeing you on this side of the world in broad daylight sure is rare.
I'm working hard here, you see. Here now, the new shrine's inauguration ceremony. Although the shrine was destroyed by the disaster, that proved to be an opportunity for it to become stronger and more beautiful. Now then, can the shrine keep its shape without being worn and torn, and still manage to keep its faith? That's because of a deep-rooted tradition in Japanese shrines, and it is done for a reason. This tradition is a periodic ceremony of reconstruction, and known as Shikinen Sengu. Because of the events this time, the Hakari shrine can also undergo Shinken Sengu. I've got you now! What? We're in the middle of an inauguration. A shrine like this should be destroyed. What are you saying? I'm not gonna let you do that. You break things on a whim and you won't let others do the same. What did you put in there? What are you talking about? I know, your clan held its shrines. Oh, you renovated the shrine to suit your own taste, and conspired to add one more place for you to live, didn't you? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? So it should be destroyed. The filthy earth-crawling yokai said some delightful things. I've seen the heavens during this time. The heavens are spacious with lots of land to spare, and yet, how you seek to live on Earth. To be poor without murmuring is difficult, so no wonder you Earth-dwellers are so sour. To be rich without being proud is easy. That celestial glare looks down upon us, it's so irritating. Oh, you shall leave the Earth cruelly yet beautifully.
Long time no see. Oh, I was wondering who had called on me, but it's just around from back then. A while ago you were investigating the disaster. I was wondering if perhaps you found anything. A disaster investigation? Oh, there was indeed something like that. I had completely forgotten about it. In the end, it looks like the shrine made and resolved the matter. However, I'm not very knowledgeable of the details. The enemy was above the clouds, right? Yeah, that's right. Have you heard about it? I'd know even if I didn't hear about it, so what's this? You're reporting to me? No, Reimu certainly did resolve the incident on the strange weather. However, my concern hasn't been resolved. What could that be? It's the earthquakes. Around the shrine, it seems the land has calmed down. However, in the bamboo forest, twisted bamboos grow, and the issues with the earth haven't been cleared up. I thought maybe a person not associated with the shrine such as you might know something. Maybe so. If I do know something, I wouldn't let you know. How mean. I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Well, I see that's fine, but I'm suspicious of that celestial. Well, even if an earthquake occurs, it'll be fine. At most, there's only the windows blast to worry about. More than damage, I'm worried she's plotting something unpleasant, you know? The snow hasn't disappeared either.
Oh really? It's so annoying. It's almost time for the summer snow viewing to come to an end.
It's surprising the snow hasn't melted yet since it's this thin.
What is this? Have you come to cool off?
To ask why I came under these circumstances, did something unusual happen?
Nothing has happened, like catfish phantoms acting violently or...
Huh? Well, it's good that nothing happened, I guess.
Are you worried about the earthquakes?
Yeah, that's right.
Then you'll have to defeat me first.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand what you mean.
If you're worried about the earthquakes, go visit the shrine. I've been told today is the completion ceremony of the new shrine.
Ah, so the shrine's been repaired already?
But I wonder what's going on with the shrine right now.
Well, I'm worried about the earthquakes, but I'd like to go see what the new shrine's like. That ghost played a trick on me. The shrine isn't rebuilt at all.
You're late.
Huh?
The shrine's completion ceremony has already ended.
Completion ceremony? You say it isn't even completed yet?
Oh, don't fret the little details. So what have you come for this late?
There's something I'm looking into.
What is it?
I came to investigate the shrine that was wrecked by the earthquake.
Denied.
What?
I won't let you investigate my shrine.
What? There's nothing wrong with investigating the shrine. I can't understand how the shrine was destroyed.
The shrine isn't anything for you to investigate.
But the earthquakes?
That hurt.
A celestial?
The shrine has been wrecked.
Yeah, I've heard about it. You're the one who broke down the shrine.
Well, yes, but that was last time.
Huh? Well, whatever. I have a lot of questions to ask you. So, since I have no idea what you've done, can you explain it to me?
After all this happened, who even cares about it?
I find that very strange. First of all, why are you so beaten up?
I'm tired, okay?
This is going nowhere. Well, fine then. I'll just investigate the earthquakes by myself.
Earthquakes? Oh, the earthquakes are fine, just fine.
Snap out of it.
The shrine we finally rebuilt was destroyed, and the little Oni is responsible for the reconstruction. Things aren't going my way lately.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Why are you here?
I came out here because I was invited.
Who would invite you here? Wait, maybe it's...
Today, the shrine's groundbreaking ceremony party is being held here, and I was invited to it.
It was that little Oni's prank after all. But she wouldn't be at the shrine even if I went there anyway.
I wonder if I came too early. The celebration is still about half a day away.
Oh, I guess it can't be helped. I know, if you got nothing to do, how about killing some time with me?
You're the one with so much time on your hands, you know.
It's not supposed to be this easy to get into the heavens, you know.
It's fine for me, because I'm a ghost.
Heaven is a place where spirits who have achieved nirvana live. Are you trying to achieve nirvana?
Hiya there!
Wait, what? I've been looking for you. Why are guests arriving?
Huh, that was fast. There should be plenty of time left.
Well, I'll let it go this time, but could you not call people out on your own?
Alright, I guess it's about time for the people who gathered to start arriving. I guess I'll wait here.
Wait, just how many people did you invite?
If I call out, then they'll gather naturally, since that's my ability. Now, I wonder how many will show up.
Oh, how mean! Did you just invite nearly everyone just to pass the time? Oh, really? Just because of you, I have tons of things to do now.
Isn't that okay? Heaven's really boring, so try out different things to pass the time.
What's going to happen next? There's still a little while until the time that little Oni told me. What should I do? My, for an inactive person, you sure are early. Oh, it's you. I made a mistake last time. Oh, you have, haven't you? Oh, you're the culprit behind everything. You didn't really put on a strong aura, so I didn't notice until recently. You're just slow. However, someone who's truly strong won't scatter their aura about everywhere. To stand out while winning a match can defeat us well. Well, the disruption seems to be over, but... Oh, this bad feeling I have still won't disappear. Oh, you want to fight? This time I have no intention to do this on purpose, you know. Not even worth the effort. Muku. After this, the visitors are going to continue to arrive, so I conserved all my energy. I kind of feel sorry for you.
Ah, there she is, the earthquake bastard.
And my, were you called out by that little Oni too, puppet jerk?
That's right, if that's how I intend to have at you.
Oh, but you know, you're making a mistake right now.
What?
I lost this shrine and told everyone else on purpose.
What are you making excuses for losing for?
I'm not supposed to fight with the lower world's beings. Today, it's been one fight after another, but I'm still feeling fine. Maybe I should have given you a bigger handicap.
You're too strong. I give up.
That's right, so long as it's not a great deal, but if I ever lose, it will be a great deal. And really, how many people did she call out? For so many people to gather in the heavens. Alright, I'm the first! Ha, mountain climbing's really a lot of work. Sorry to tell you, but you're far from being the first. Ha, but there's still 2 hours before the scheduled time, isn't there? There are people that arrive first thing in the morning. Ha, everyone's acting so childish, arriving early before the meeting time. Aren't you included in that as well? Why are you arriving so early for? Well, because it's easy to kill time this way, isn't it? Well, I guess so. That's enough now, you've tried hard enough. Oh wow, you're really strong! I wonder if I'll trick by Suika. Well, this is what happens if I don't go back. And now then, everyone that came earlier is waiting in the back. Really? How many people did that fucking Oni invite?
Whew, I came a bit too early.
Oh, if it isn't the devil's caretaker from the lower world.
Yes, that's me. Do you know where the shrine's groundbreaking ceremony is being held?
Everyone's gathering in the back.
Is that so? Well, that's perfect. I have some more important things to do than the banquet, so I came early.
Oh, there were plenty of people that came earlier, though.
Everyone's acting so weird.
So then, what's this other business you have?
There's an unbearable girl from the heavens here. I thought I'd chastise her for a little bit.
What? You don't expect me to say that's not me, do you? It's about time I become tired. Hey, you're fairly strong. Fitting for the one who has the title of Devil's Caretaker.
What great strength. My knives can't even pierce you.
The food in heaven's good for strengthening the body, putting aside the taste. Damn that baloney. Exactly how many people did she even invite to the heavens? Alright then. Celestial Lady. Have you seen Lady Yuyuko recently? Lady Yuyuko? Oh, that ghost. She was the first to arrive today. Hey, so she did come here. If only she would tell me when she's leaving for somewhere. Although, she might have secretly achieved Nirvana, huh? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Will you achieve Nirvana as well? I've been unable to achieve Nirvana due to the various things I've done. Well then, should I try to make your troubles disappear with the Scarlet sword of mine? You're welcome to try, since I also came here to defeat you. And your sword, it has the ability to sever the trouble of phantoms, does it not? Yeah, that's right. That sword, I wonder who made it. A lot of people have gathered already, but it seems she hasn't even arrived yet. For a shrine's groundbreaking, we can't begin when the shrine maid's not even here. Well, she might be busy. Or maybe that little Oni didn't invite her. I'll go check on her. I wonder where she could be.
Who is it? Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Have you come to steal the shrine?
Oh, I'm not here for that. Aren't you coming to the shrine's groundbreaking ceremony?
Groundbreaking ceremony?
Everyone's gathering in Bavagra, don't you know?
Could it be the gathering Suika was telling me about?
Well, it looks like everyone's arrived already except for you.
Oh, that! You came to get me then.
That's fine, isn't it?
Well, I was told by Suika that the gathering was called the groundbreaking ceremony, but it's actually the Celestial Torture Fest. I already beat you once already, so I didn't really feel like it, I said.
I see, that's what everyone got everyone excited. What a fun trick to pull.
So, how was it? Did everyone beat you up?
Of course. I beat everyone up before no time at all had passed.
Oh, that's really something. You outdid them one right after another, right?
And if I did that, it wouldn't have been a real fight. Even with you. Didn't I lose on purpose?
I didn't really get that feeling, though. Somehow, I've also gotten the will to participate in this festival.
Oh, fine by me. The festival wouldn't even have been complete without you.
It'd take too long to go all the way to the heavens, so let's get the party started here.
Very well, then. If I defeat everyone and get to see the look of surprise on that little Oni's face! Alright, you made it all the way to the end. I'm impressed. Well, now that you made it this far, I've only got one thing to say to you. Adios, puta!